what's on my Mac? So first, let's take a look at the dock. As you can probably notice, the dock on my Mac is very unique. The reason of this is because, well, I've custom themed every single one of my icons. So, as you can see, Finder looks very different, as well as Spark, which is a mail client, Siri, and every other app on my system. I do this using a thing called Light Icon. I did not theme Light Icon, but I use Light Icon to basically change every single one of my applications. So now let's actually get into the icons I used on my dock. So first off, this icon right here, which is kind of unusual, is Finder. And then the next icon is Launchpad. Those are pretty basic. But now we're getting into some of the apps that I actually love using that not as many people use. So the next one, this is called Spark. It is an email client that I absolutely love and would not want to live without. It is my favorite email client ever, really. So when you click on it, I love it because it has such a clean aesthetic. Everything is organized really well. I also like that there are different, that you can link different accounts to it, like you can have your personal email and your work email on it, which is really nice, instead of having to use an online and mail, because the ordinary stock mail app doesn't actually allow you to have more than one account on it without doing some kind of weird stuff. You can have more than one account, but I prefer this. It works better. Then after that we have Safari, and then Discord. If you don't know what Discord is, it is a online chatting thing, kind of like Skype, but in my opinion way better. They're adding voice chatting soon, but it's really nice because it has a really beautiful interface. As you can see, it's a dark mode. You can also do light mode, but that looks really ugly. So I keep it on this dark mode, really pretty dark mode. And I love using it. It is better than messages or anything because you can have these really cool things where there's like a multiple channels on one thing. So if you're on one group chat but you want to talk about gaming, and you can go to that specific gaming channel, or you can go to a tech channel to talk about technology. Next up is Firefox. I like Firefox. I've been using Chrome a bit more lately, but Firefox is pretty nice. Then I have Notes. I just use Notes for basically keeping track of things, and since I use an iPhone, I love the multiple features of it. After that, I have Messages, which is pretty self-explanatory, and Photos. And all these are themed with a website called Flat Icons. I think that's the website, flaticons.com, and that's where I got all of these. I just basically looked up what I needed and put them on there. Next up, we have iTunes, Easy, App Store, System Preferences, and Steam. Steam, I use that for a little bit of light gaming, and then QuickTime Player and Premiere Pro. Premiere Pro I absolutely love, even though it sometimes glitches out and is very annoying. I use Premiere Pro for literally all of my editing as of the last 2 months. This video will be edited in Premiere Pro. I'll explain to you all these apps. I've already explained most of them. Up here we have Audacity, which I use for monitoring voice stuff when I'm doing podcasts and things like that. Every now and then even live streams. Then we have After Effects, which I use in conjunction with Premiere Pro, sometimes to make titles. I prefer Premiere Pro because I don't want to keep switching out of things, but sometimes I have to. Illustrator for making logos every now and then, but I really don't do that much. Dropbox, iTunes, all the Photoshop photos, all the basic stuff I've already shown you. And then I have Dropbox, which I absolutely love using. Downloaded it actually only a couple days ago. I've really been barely using it, but I really like it now that I've been using it, so that's really cool. And down here you'll see something a bit different. That is DevSlopes, and this app is amazing. So what DevSlopes is basically a course thing where they allow you to take different courses on programming and things like that. I'm learning Swift currently in it, and I absolutely love this, and I would definitely recommend downloading that. They have it for the phone and for the Mac. And then I've shown you pretty much everything else. This is all my other stuff, the stuff that is not themed, that I really don't use any of this stuff that much. I do like Flixmate. It's an app for watching Netflix instead of going into the web browser to do that, but that's really it. And if you're wondering where I got my wallpapers, I got all of them from the Ultralinks. So the Ultralinks is a great website, which is very minimal. Where they give product reviews and have some of my favorite wallpapers of all time. So you go here, it's the wallpaper section, and they have all sorts of different ones. I think this is that one, and there is one more down here. So I absolutely love their wallpapers. They're super minimal, and also my dock, if you're wondering why it's all dark, is in a dark mode. So you can go to settings and select dark mode from general and click right. Use dark menu and bar and dock. If I unselect that, it won't look nearly as good, but if I select it, it looks all nice and clean. So that's my Mac setup. If you guys have any questions, leave them in the comments below. And thank you guys for watching. See you guys in my next video.